What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Today is a wonderful overcast West Texas day. I'm hoping there's rain because I'm too cheap to pay for a car wash, and that's nature's car wash, so why the heck not? So I'm home today because my daughter got her tonsils out, and me being the wonderful, selfless human being, I decided to give up 2 days of my wonderful job to take care of her. That's right. I get it. No applause. But anyway, she's hanging out. She's kind of doped up right now. I'm envious. And I figured I'd make a couple videos since I've been slacking. But, you know, things happen. Kids have surgeries, all that good stuff. Anyway, today we're going to talk about a game that I played and absolutely loved when I was in my 20s. Yes, in my 20s. Golly. Okay, so this isn't the typical pre-2000s video game that we usually go over. But I still consider PlayStation 2 to be retro gaming these days. I kind of have a thing where it's like 2 systems behind is what I consider retro. I know some people have like a gap of years and all that, but I think once you go from like PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 5, I now consider PlayStation 3 retro. That's just my deal. If you don't agree, I get it, but that's what I like. So anyway, on the PlayStation 2, there were a ton of amazing first-person shooters. There was like Firewalker, Warhammer 40,000 franchise, Firewalker. Great game, really good game. There were the Red Faction series. Absolutely loved these. This is probably the first multiplayer shooter that I got absolutely hooked on. And spent a lot of time playing Red Faction 2 in the multiplayer campaign. There was Killzone, of course. Good game. The newer ones, not so much, but they're good on PlayStation 2. Siphon Filter Dark Mirror. This is a great game. The first-person shooter that I absolutely loved the most on the PlayStation 2 was Black. That's right. Now, I picked this thing up from Hollywood Video. I don't know if you guys remember that, a long time ago. For dirt cheap, when this thing came out, this was on the very tail end of the PS2, but this was an amazing first-person shooter. At the time, probably one of the best I ever played. And realistically, still better than a lot of that are put out today. Let's get on with a quick little history and some play of Black. And maybe you guys agree. Maybe you love this game. Maybe you played this game. If not, I get it. It's no modern day Call of Duty, but it's actually in some ways better than that. So, all that said, let's play some Black.
If I walk out that door.
So this is Black. This is a 2006 first-person shooter that was developed by Criterion Games and published by EA for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. Now, I've only played the PlayStation 2 version. I own them both, but I've only played the PlayStation 2, so that's all we're going to talk about today. In this game, this is pretty much a straightforward first-person shooter, man. You just shoot in the first person, and that's what makes it so good. It's been done before, but it's been done better in this game. You assume the role of Jack Keller, a Black Ops agent being interrogated about his previous missions involving a terrorist operation. And I will tell you right out of the gate, the cutscenes in this game are like watching a movie. The only problem is it's like watching a movie where some of them are so dang long. If you like cutscenes that have a lot of storytelling and narrative, you're going to love those parts. But after a while, man, it gets really old and you're just like, okay, I want to get back to the game, That's just something that you need to be aware of, that the cutscenes are unskippable. You have to watch them. They are good, but they take forever. This game, you only can carry 2 guns. You have to be very aware of the situation, which guns you want. Sometimes you need the AK-47 and the shotgun. Other times you need the silencer and the shotgun. The shotgun will help you get through doors. The silencer, of course, can do silent headshots, but the headshots are pretty tough in this game, I'll be honest. I really do love playing this game. It's pretty fast-paced. It's got an emphasis on destroying the environment, Kind of like Criterion's other game, Burnout. This game is to first-person shooters what Burnout was to racing games. It just made it all crazy and huge explosions, Michael Bay-esque stuff. It's a pretty good story. I will say that sometimes the AI can be very dumb, and that is frustrating, but that's most first-person shooters. The AI is the most amazing thing ever when it comes to these games. And the story is particularly short. You can finish this game relatively quick. It's worth it, especially these days when it's dirt cheap. But when it came out, it was a little frustrating how quickly this game ended. They were going to do a sequel, but then there was a rift somewhere with EA or Criterion or something like that, and they ended up not doing it. There was a spiritual successor that came out, I think in 2011. It was called Body Count, and that is roughly the sequel. So yeah, so you can see from the footage, if this is your cup of tea, man, this game is going to be right up your alley. The graphics nowadays aren't the most amazing. They were great back then. They still look pretty cool. I can turn off my brain and not worry about having ultra graphics. This is the standard 640 by 480 that the PlayStation puts out, and I think it looks fine. The music is very repetitive. That's most games, though. It's not that amazing. The voice acting is really good. And the shooting is relatively on point. Sometimes the shooting gets a bit wonky and little tiny things get in your way and they block you from hitting people, but it's enough. It's enough to get you to stay busy, and so you're not just sitting there and, you know, this isn't Gears of War. You're not hiding behind stuff. You got to move around and get your kills as quick as you can. The levels are pretty short. There's a lot of objectives depending on which difficulty you select. If you select easy, there's no objectives. From normal and above, there's various objectives. Completing objectives, completing the mission, and getting a, I think it's gold star or silver star or whatever, completion at the end will award you with certain weapons. And you can get like a grenade launcher that always attaches to whatever gun you have, or you can get silver weapons, and these silver weapons have unlimited ammo. That's a game changer, because every time you get a reload, it kind of focuses back on you and you can see the screen goes blurry. But with unlimited, you just lock, stock, and barrel, have at it, and you take everyone out. If you've never had a chance to play Black, do it. Do yourself a favor and play this game. I still love this game to this day. I still brag about it and tell people about, remember when Black came out, blah, blah, blah. Most people do remember, and they have a fond recollection of this game. So yeah, here's Black on the PlayStation 2. Hope you enjoyed it.
Bravo here, I'm going in.
Negative, hold your position, Bravo.
Moving to intercept.
You will hold your position, Bravo.
I can't wait here. I'm moving out.
Yeah, the fourth guy. The after-action report you filed states he got the drop on you. But he doesn't fire. Why?
He was American, not Russian. This is Bravo 3, radio check, over. 2-1, do you copy, over? 2-1, do you read me, over? If you copy, I am proceeding to RV, out. Bravo 2-1, this is 3, do you copy, over? Bravo 3, targets neutralized.
Я с ними!
2-1, this is 3. Do you copy? This is 3. Nothing heard. Proceeding to top knot. Over.
Подходит!
Alright, so there you go. There's Black on the PlayStation 2. What'd you guys think? Does it still hold up today? Did it look fun? Or is it just too outdated for you? Which I understand. Let me know what you think. Go ahead. Leave a comment. If you like the video, if you like Black, go ahead and leave a like. Either way, it's all good. You be you. You guys can reach me at retrobingaming@gmail.com. You can let me know what your favorite first-person shooter was on the PlayStation 2. If I should maybe do a video about all the first-person shooters, that'd be kind of cool, actually. I think I have majority of them. We'll find out when I do the video. As always, take some time to play a game this week. It doesn't have to be Black. Why the heck not? That's a fun game. Be good people. Be good to those around you, and keep on gaming.